Hi guys, welcome to Top of the Hops. Today we are at a very, very special place. Last night we were drinking at the SARS Harvest Festival, SARS the Hop. We had some really interesting Czech beers, so now we're exploring the local scene. I'm here with Evan Rail, who wrote the Good Beer Guide for Czech Republic.
That's right, I did.
There you go. And he's taken us to this place. So where are we?
Well, it's actually kind of a dump, but it's only on the outside of the dump. It's an old brewery that's been basically ruined. It's about 400 years old. It's called Pivo Kout Pivo, and they make what I think is one of the best Pilsner beers, one of the best pale lagers in the world.
Yeah. So is that what we're drinking now?
This is their 12-degree beer. It's got about 5% alcohol. It's a lovely golden beer. This is the unfiltered version, so it's a little bit cloudy, and we just got it right here out of the lagering tank.
Yeah.
It's a nice golden color. It's pretty malty, a little bit sweet, and also very, very bitter. I'm gonna give it a taste.
Yeah,
you got the same thing.
I got the same thing, but
right.
I've got the pewter jug.
Cheers. And that's the mother's milk.
You were raised on that?
I was not. I wish I had. So basically you have a really sweet, a lot of caramel taste, but even some fruity notes. There's no fruit in this beer at all, but it gives a little bit of fruitiness, and also this rich bitterness that comes from the traditional Satz hops. And you guys were at the Satz Harvest Festival,
yeah.
You got to see where the hops come from. They put them in here by the bucket load, by the barrel load.
So what's great about SARS is very low alpha. So in America they'll go like, we want high alpha, we want high bitterness. With SARS, it's only 2-3%, do you say?
Usually around just under 4.
Just under 4.
Somewhere between 3 and 4, and it can get as low as 2. But the thing you get about SARS is that it's a noble hop. It's got this incredibly pure and very light aroma. Sometimes you get cedar notes, sometimes you get some strawberries. It depends on how it's brewed and how it's used, but it's a wonderful hop with a lot of elegance.
Yeah.
And it's not a punch-you-in-the-face American hop. It's more an understated European beauty.
Yeah, when I drink this, it doesn't sort of get me up in the nose. It gets me sort of at the back of the throat. It's like, oh, there's something so moreish about that.
The Czechs have a big expression. They call it a drinkability. They talk about drinkability, and it sounds a little bit like marketing nonsense, but it's true. The beers are really drinkable. You can have more than 1, 2, 3, and they keep tasting good every time. Whereas with a lot of these highly bitter IPAs and so forth, you don't want to have more than 3 of them.
Yeah, what, 3 pints?
Yeah, 3 pints. You start getting overwhelmed by the bitterness, and with these great Czech beers, you don't really get overwhelmed. You can keep having more.
I mean, I've had most of this jug, to be honest, and I'm not struggling.
That's about
at all.
4 liters, I think.
Okay, that might have been a lie. Well, if you're looking at this place and going, this place is kind of falling apart, I don't think my beer is going to be reaching me anytime soon. They actually distribute to a lot of countries. They're in the US. 11 countries.
11 countries so far,
yeah.
And so they just announced this month that they're going to start distributing to the UK and Ireland.
There you go. So watch out for that, because it is an astonishing beer, and if you can get it fresh like we did straight from the taps, it's one of the best lagers I've tried in a long time.
Life-changing.
Yeah,
life-changing.
Exceptional stuff.
Yeah.
Transcendent beer. There you go. Anyway, thanks for taking us around these places, Evan.
Cheers.
It's not the last one. Maybe there'll be another video, but maybe we'll just be
We'll try to find another one.
Yeah.
Cheers.